is what I say concerning you. Please be careful. Please pray about it. Please don't do this. Everybody will need a spiritual guidance. You need a spiritual father. You need a mother. Okay, how can we obtain breakthrough again? By digging through the word of God. You can obtain the word by reading the word of God. The word of God is power and is that everything that we needed in life is in this word of God. It's here in this word of God. You will see that one with Abraham and Sarah in Genesis chapter 18. He obtained breakthrough there, and God made a covenant with him that through you all nations of the earth shall be blessed. You see that in the word of God there. You see in the Abraham chapter 4. You can write the Bible quotation down through the word of God. There are some things that you'll be reading before you know you have inspiration. Oh, so if I do this thing can be like this. Oh, so this is like this. There are some things that your pastor will not tell you, and there are some things that those might not give you inspiration. But the more you read it, the more you get inspiration through the word from God. So word of God will obtain it from the word through the word of God. Okay? How can you obtain breakthrough again? Through hard working. There is no food for lazy man. Anyone that works, God cannot go and bless a lazy man. He cannot go and give a lazy man breakthrough. You must be doing something so that you can work. You can give you breakthrough. Something that you do on your own as your own personal work. You cannot just be sleeping and waking up fold and say, God, I want financial breakthrough. God is not a magician. He's not a magician. You must see something that you are doing before you can bless the world, expand and enlarge the work of your hand. God will ask you, what did you have? It's what that you are doing that God will now bless and expand and enlarge it for you. Likewise in the house of God too. We will see down in the story of this king. I forgot the name of this king. He received a message from Isaiah saying that he will die. Ezekiah. Thank you. And he was not crying. He said, God, why will I cry? Why will I die? I cannot die. See what I've done for you. See what I've done for you. See what I've done for you. Many of us, you don't know what we can use. You don't have anything that you can use to hold on to God. Say, God, this thing must not happen now. I do this for you now. I do this for you. Say, when you do that for me, when you do it to those little money that are in need of it, God does not take our money. But when you see people are in need of it, you give them. People need help, you recommend them for them. Some people need prayer, you pray for them. Some people need work, counseling, you give them. Some need clothes, you clothe them. Some are hungry, you give them. That little thing that you have, there's nobody that don't have anything to give out. So by doing that, you can obtain breakthrough. Okay, so now let's go to principles of breakthrough. Breakthrough has a principle. It has principle. I wrote 5 here. Number 1, close relationship with God. Your close relationship with God. Principles of breakthrough. You have to have a closer relationship with God. If you are not closer to God, you cannot receive anything. You see that in the book of John, chapter 3, verse 27. And it says, no man can receive anything except be given from above. Who is in above? God. That is, you cannot receive anything from God, though, except God release it. And somebody that you're not closer to, can you collect anything from the person? No. It's not man that gives breakthrough, it's God that gives. Before God can use any man to give you breakthrough, then it comes from God. But sometimes some breakthrough come in disguise to confuse us. That's why you need to be sensitive in the spirit. You need to discern. Something look like breakthrough, but they are not breakthrough. I remember that there was one time that I was in need of money, as in I was financially broke. This brother, I used to respect him very well. Though he's not a born again. He said, there's a deal that we can do. I said, what's the deal? He said, my boss, because he was a personal driver, a PA. So he liked going to club with take girls there. That he will not sleep with you. Just like going out with young girls. You go out with him. Anytime you want to go out, go out with me. You just stay by his side there. He wants to use as a chemo, and he will spend money for you. I say, sir, if I am not maybe grounded in the word of God, rooted and know my God, I will say, okay, man, I know what I'm doing that just to make money. Do that. So if some breakthrough are not from God, so be careful of the kind of breakthrough that we say, God, thank you. Some people come to church, we say, God gave me baby, God, thank you. This pregnancy of how many, after 15 years, God answered me. We had a story from Jew that there was one woman, she had the illness from local, so she was able to work. Telling your problem to people, rank cancer, that one now took her to one Baba. The banner says it's Babish. Took her to Babish that you should not close. So inside the water, you close the eyes. Baba said you close the eyes. So when you close the eyes inside the water there, this thing, serpents live in the water and marine. now bite her on the at the private part. She don't feel that something peck her there. She don't take as anything. So after 9 months, she conceived now and deliver after 9 months. Everybody was like, hey, thank you. She came to church. God, thank you. Everybody will say, God has done it. Okay, the baby grew up, started tormenting them in the night. They will not be able to sleep. Then he went to jail. She noted the husband where she went to. The only one now said, you know what you do? Where did you get this baby from? She did not talk. Oh, talk now. Where did you get this baby from? The husband said no. He now, she now confessed to her. So that the death will only call her in the presence of her husband. Hey, I did not know. Well, okay, this baby is not from God. It's not taken from God. You return it to where you took it from. You got it from water, so return it to water. Say in the night, go to Babish, drop the baby by the riverside, by the bank of the water. Then go far away and hide and be looking. Then they did that. Before you know, the child turned to snake, big snake. Another snake come out and hold the snake. You are playing. The baby go enter the water. So that's how the baby used to do in the night. The midnight, you say you will not be able to sleep. The baby will turn to serpent and go into the water. See, you make your house their dwelling place. So it's not every breakthrough that somebody come and say, hey God, thank you in the church. That is from God. Some breakthrough are not from God. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Okay, principles of breakthrough again. Giving to God and order. Principles of breakthrough. Giving to God and order. That's